Good morning, my dears. Checking out my little microphone thing here. Woo! I don't think I did anything yesterday out in the garden. I think because my garbage can was outside and blah, blah, blah. Or did I? I don't know. The days are all rolling into one another. I won't be planting this year. Butterfly alert. Can you see? Hello there, buddy. It's over on the bamboo right now. Bright orange. Oh, sweet peas. Okay, bye. Oh, come back. Hello. You know, flying insects with pretty wings. There they are on the Greg's Nest. I love that stuff. Oh, look at me. Now remember, those little sweeties are caterpillars. Wow. I have a bunch. I have at least 4. Oh, don't they make it all worth it? Oh, look at this sweetheart. Oh my god. Kind of crazy. There's still at least 1 or 2. Yeah, there's 2. 2 over there, and this guy flitting around. Oh. Good morning again. Wait. Let's get this going this way. I'm carrying my glasses right now. Gotta make sure I don't have spittle on my mouth. It's hard to focus. Oh, butterflies everywhere. I've got about 4, I think. Lens. Make a quick check. Okay, where was I? How about I edit out the ums? Something big just flew over like a bird. Oh, now all the birds are showing up. I don't give anybody bird seed. Why are you here? Maybe, just maybe, there are no mosquitoes out here this morning. The nights are getting in the 50s. Let's see, it's probably, let me check the temperature real quick. It's 76 right now. We are going to get a high of 90. That looks like our last 90, although tomorrow's a high of 87. It's so 90 is to be 90. And then I think we're going into the mid 80s. So maybe the mosquitoes will go away because the nights are going to get cooler. I'm looking over there at a butterfly that's just sitting there. I'm not a butterfly identifier. I could probably identify all 4 of these guys. I think they're the same crop. And remember, as cute as they are flying insects with pretty wings. And they are caterpillars when they're not butterflies, and they eat a lot of your plants. As long as your plant can survive it, I guess we're all happy. Look at my silly hydrangea set up here. This one's reaching for sun. Yeah, so I've still got a lot of cleanup to do, but my point was, I don't have to rush it because I don't think I'm going to be replanting for the second planting season here in Arizona. I would like to, but I may have to go back up to Washington. I'm projected to actually go back up to Washington towards the end of October. It all depends on medical appointments. As I mentioned, I have to have surgery on this hand, and my consult isn't until next week, and then they'll decide on the surgery date. Wow, it's wild out here. That really fast moving little desert spiny lizard. Well. Oh, hello there. Hi, baby. Are you coming is it? Do you see on the wall? Desert spiny. Well, look at you scooting. What's wrong with his leg? Oh, he's okay. It might have been just the light. Oh, he's a fast boy. Oh my goodness. Oh, he's like a teen. Aw. Oh my word. Oh, that's the fastest little desert spiny I have seen. He's not one of the ones that's been around for a long time. It's willing to sit and hang out. Look at, oh my goodness, he's so fast. Okay, buddy. My goodness. Really fast one, he just went running by the wall, on the top of the wall. He's a fast one. He's young. I did promise my grandsons I would be there for Halloween, but I may not be able to make that. And the day after I drove, any of you who watched my driving video, you may not be too interested, but and the day after I drove, they had their snowstorm up there in Mount Rainier Park and in the pass, and boy, I just missed it. Thank goodness. But it does mean that the season is here, and traffic anywhere between now and April, early May will be, you just won't know. You won't know if you're going to have a snowstorm or any kind of snow or through the passes. I have to go through about 4 or 5. I'd like to fly and rent a car. Not really sure my finances permit. I think it would be safer. You know, rent a car for a month. I'm certainly going to brainstorm that. Because I'm also paying rent for an apartment up there, I'm kind of draining the kitty. You know, I'm kind of, there's not a lot left over for flights and long-term rental cars. But anyway, back to the point. I don't have to rush to do anything out here, and I do want to pull down the sun sugar tomato dried area over there, dried plants. Remember, I cut everything before I went, but I didn't pull them down. I didn't have the garbage time. I didn't have the time. I didn't have the room. You know, and I wanted things to grow as long as possible while I was here. There's certainly some other things I'm going to be cutting back. Hey, yeah, about these grapes. I mean, they're so cute, right? The leaves are so awesome. But guess what? They dry, they fall off, and then I have even more leaves. Also, I discovered from pulling down some of the vines yesterday from the watermelon and the cantaloupe is that it's just a big, dry, powdery, dusty mess. But when you pull them down, after you first cut them, then they just, right in the garbage. So I'm thinking about that for this, although this is just so cute right now. But the leaves are drying, they are falling, and man, it is hard to cut back stuff when I don't want to. I want to show you a few of these sunflower stalks. These were not supposed to be mammoth, but they might have receded. Here, look at the size of this stalk. Massive at the base. So I didn't cut any further through this. It was quite a hot mess the other day, and I don't mean that in the vernacular. I mean it was really hot and messy. So I know from experience from last year, this is really seeded in. I can't even, like a tree, that these will die off, and then I'll be able to pull them out very easily. There's another really thick one. And that's still got green on it. Cut those back that'll be the last thing I cut back. I'm not in a hurry to do that right now because the butterflies are enjoying them very much. I pulled the honeysuckle away because it was extending over my neighbor's yard. I think it's just about done. You know, it's not. I think it's probably time to cut it back. And I definitely need to get out here and get all of this into the garbage can, but I'm not looking forward to the dusty mess. I want to point out again that Binka just seeded itself. The Binka is so cute. I gotta think about what I want to do with these. I don't know if I'm going to use them again next year. I really don't know. I have very, very mixed feelings about them. They're containers for sure. They're like a container like anything else, and I do a lot of container gardening here, so watering from the bottom felt very tedious to me. Just not sure. This obviously needs cutting back. Check it over. It's a little dry. Is it not getting water? This looks a little dry too. Oh my, these are dry. I have not been getting water. Why is that? What got cut off here? That should still be running. Uh-oh. Oh. My goodness. Well, that popped off. That's a lot of water that didn't get somewhere. Doesn't. So in that popping off, that may have limited the amount of water going here because it's all been directed out here. Oh my goodness. Let me fix that real quick. Okay. I have a feeling that I did that myself by throwing the hose on top of it. It may not have been super secure, but I've been gone for 2 months, and anything connected to this would have died, and they didn't. Well, these did die. Huh, okay, so these did die, whatever was in here. Okay, let me do a little bit of manual watering here and yeah, see what we can get done. I'll throw in 30 minutes, why not? This definitely needs more water. Shoot. I don't know how long they haven't been getting water. Make sure this is open all the way. Darn it. Well, I'm glad I caught it in time. Look at you, little desert spiny. No, I'm not going to hurt you. If you need to get you some water, go, go, go. Better get it while it's there. I wonder if he drinks from the emitters. I presume he does. That's not the little one that was running by, that's a big guy. But he's not gonna do anything while I'm out here. I'll go away. Alright, take care. I don't have my glasses on, I can't see you very well. See you later, buddy. And I will see you guys later. As soon as I decide what I'm doing with myself today. I gotta check my list of things I gotta do. I don't want to hold the lizard up, especially if he was drinking. I presume that's how they get water. I don't know. From the emitter. I should put out a saucer of water for him, huh? All right, guys. I might go to a store today. If I do, I'll show you what's for sale on this gardening, this cleanup. I guess one would call it fall cleanup. But here in Arizona, we have another growing season starting, so I don't know if that's what they call it. Talk soon. Thanks for joining me. Bye.